meteorologist Jamie Jarosik and your Storm Team 2 forecast.
It's been a cold morning in the 20s, but now we're starting to see numbers climb. So temperature right now in Dayton is 31 degrees. And we still have 29 out towards Richmond, but it is 31 in Greenville, 30 in Troy, and 30 in Urbana. So starting to see those numbers go in the right direction. If you're planning a walk, though, it's definitely feeling cold with a lot of clouds around the area. Those are going to be around through lunchtime. We'll be near 42 at noon. And then once we get into the afternoon hours, gradual sunshine returns. By 4 o'clock, we'll see a temperature near 47 degrees for the high. So if you take your walk later in the day, it'll be a little more comfortable. It is going to be breezy throughout the day. The winds have already picked up a little bit this morning. Hey, tree pollen is up from yesterday. Yesterday we had a moderate level. Today it is a high level, and we have low weed and grass pollen. The mold count continues to run low. A check of our temperature trend over the next 10 days, we are looking at a big cool down here as we go into the weekend and the first part of next week. Highs are generally going to be near or just below 40 degrees through that time. And then we'll start to see some recovery towards the end of next week. By the time we get to Friday, Saturday, the potential is there to get back into the 50s. But we do go through a little cold stretch before that happens. Our satellite radar loop shows the clouds as they've been increasing this morning. We've been pretty quiet, but there is some active weather back to the west. You can see some rain, some snow showers. This is all continuing to slide our way, but we have very dry atmosphere in place. So if anything does roll in, it's likely going to evaporate before it reaches the ground. If anything, maybe a sprinkle or a flurry, but we're not expecting any measurable precipitation out of that. Just the clouds from it are impacting us this morning, and this will continue as we head through the lunch hour today. Heading towards the drive home at 5, the clouds will actually be decreasing again, so we're back to some sunshine later in the day. And overnight, it starts off mostly clear. It'll end up partly cloudy as we head into Thursday. And the first part of Thursday, we'll see sun mixed in with the clouds. That will continue into the early afternoon. And then by the time we get to late afternoon, clouds are increasing again. So Thursday night is when that next system moves in, bringing in a decent chance for some rain, potentially even some snow mixing in across the northern counties. This will continue into Friday before ending going into the weekend, but we're not expecting any snow to accumulate as this comes through. Today we're up to 47, a mostly cloudy day with some afternoon sun returning. It'll be a little breezy with a northeast wind. Overnight gets cold again, dropping to 28 degrees. And tomorrow's partly sunny, breezy and cool with highs near 50. Tomorrow night, that rain moves in, could see some snow mixed in. That would continue Friday. A windy finish to the week with a high of just 46. Highs over the weekend closer to 40, and Sunday another system moves in. That's the one to watch. Depending on the track, more of the area could see snow, and there is the potential for a little accumulation, so stay tuned to that forecast as we stay cold next week.